Now, for it not to confuse you, this is three things that may be confusing you about infertility. When it comes to infertility, some people will tell you that it is not about the men, that it is only the woman that is only passing through infertility. My sister, 45% of infertility today is caused by the men. But generally, or let me say Africa as a whole, they will always tag the blame on the woman. So my sister, go and tell your husband that he might be the reason why you are not getting pregnant. POV, another number two myth that people always think is that people always think that once you have given birth before, that you cannot find it difficult to give birth again. That's how you just be giving birth straightly. My sister, that's a lie. That's what we call secondary infertility. Secondary infertility is when a woman has given birth before and is finding it very difficult to give birth to another child again. And this thing can cause by what? It can cause by age, it can cause by hormonal imbalance, it can cause by maybe health factors. So don't always think that when a woman gives birth before, the woman can be giving birth straightforward. Is a lie. That's what we call secondary infertility. POV, another myth again that people always think that they say that age affects infertility and it is only in women. Who told you that it's only in women that age affects fertility? It's also recorded that 45% of men, they can no longer impregnate their wife again because of what? Because of age. Age also affects the men also when it comes to the reproduction of their SP, which is their yogurt. So it is not only the woman that age affects when it comes to what? When it comes to infertility. So get that into your score. Again, POV that people always say that when you take birth control pills, that is going to make you what? Is going to make you to find it difficult to get pregnant. Wait, whenever you take a birth control pill and you want to start getting pregnant again, it's going to be a little bit, not that it's going to be difficult, but it's going to take time before your cycle length will regulate again. But that does not actually cause what? That does not actually cause infertility. Okay, you need to just give yourself time for it to regulate back again. Okay, I know a lot of men have been saying that since I stopped taking my birth control, now I want to get pregnant, but pregnancy is not forthcoming. My sister, that is because of that birth control, but it does not actually cause infertility. You need to go see a doctor ASAP, like horses. POV. Some people also say that stress causes infertility. Now listen, don't misunderstand me. Stress does not cause infertility, but stress affects your hormone. Yes, it affects your hormone. And you know that when your hormone is being affected, believe me, Otilo. So once that stress affects your hormone imbalance, it's also going to affect your ovule. So what do you need? You actually need maybe a medication or maybe to less stress for you to be able to get pregnant. But that does not actually cause infertility. Just that it's going to scatter or just scatter your hormones at that moment. In POV, some people always say that you just need to relax and you get pregnant. Listen, you don't actually need to relax except if you don't have any medical problem, you and your partner. If you are trying to get pregnant and it's not working, you don't need to just relax. You need to go and check what is happening to you and start taking medication immediately. You only relax when you are trying to get pregnant, when doctor confirm that you and your husband is medical okay. So what am I trying to say? If you find out that you are trying to conceive and it's not yet coming, don't just relax. Stand up and go to hospital, go and conduct some tests and start treating yourself ASAP. Also run. If your oga no agree go hospital with you, my sister, carry the omona, go report am to the omona. More of that, carry him, go to the hospital. So I don't actually know if there is any other one that I'm missing, but on my next video I'm going to tell you more. So what have you ever heard before that it is not the myths that you have heard before, that in your mind you know that this is wrong? Drop it on the comment section. And if you have heard any of this one that I just mentioned, now tell me, happy love, I've heard all this thing. Don't forget to give me a like and also click the follow button and help me share this video for more tips like this. Okay, don't forget I'm still on only happy love home. I tweet more about health, fertility and infertility, both in men and the female. I love you guys. See you on my next video. Bye.